live. It is the day before I do my extractions. This time tomorrow, I'll be sitting in the chair, literally this time tomorrow, sitting in the chair getting my teeth out. Am I nervous? Yes, who the hell wouldn't be? But hi, guys. I'm trying to find my crap. I got all my giveaways that are going out today. I have so much to do, guys. So much to do before tomorrow. Work with me here. So I'm going to wait for you guys, see who pops on. I did let everybody know yesterday that I will be going live at this time. I know people work and stuff. But I have so much to do today. I'm not doing it live at night. And tomorrow, with the pain I'll be in, I am not being able to talk. There's no point in me doing a live tomorrow because you won't even be able to understand me. So don't forget, guys, to comment when you are here so I know that you're here. Got to tap on the live chat. Hey, Pam, how's it going? I figured I'd sit by my desk today. Hey, Amy. How's it going, Amy? I don't think I've seen you in my live in a while. It's been a minute. Yo, today's pretty freaking cool. The last few weeks, couple weeks, it's been like stupid hot here. Hey, Keith. And today, right now, it was like 60 degrees outside. It's supposed to be high of 66 today. Fall's coming, but I'll take it because I actually like the cooler weather. Amy, it's been. Hey, Terry, good morning. There's been a lot of shit going on. A lot of stress. It's been. We'll just go with that. Hey, Jason. But like I always tell you guys, even in your hard times, whether it's personal shit, medical shit, whatever you go through, find what you like. Do your positive. If you surround yourself by negative, you'll become negative. Don't allow that. Let the good and the positivity overpower whatever negativity is being thrown your way. So I'm going to go back into my crocheting. I'm going to do whatever I can to zen the hell out with the negativity of crap I've been getting. Hey, Renee. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I mean, I know what to expect with surgery. Am I nervous with that? The only thing I'm nervous about is because I broke my jaw like a year and a half ago from it, from my back. So I'm just hoping. Healthy teeth are not easy to come out, and these are healthy. So yeah, I'm a little worried about that. So, and I hope my bottom denture actually fit and is good the way they did my top. Virginia. Yes, I agree. Bottom dentures, but that's the whole thing is bottom dentures float. There is no palate suction like there is for the top. So that's what makes it so damn difficult. But the top jaw doesn't hinge. The bottom does. And that's what causes the problem for everybody. Because even when I was talking to Dr. B and Dusty and like the other dentists on YouTube, you know, the bottom jaw with us talking and the muscles on the bottom pushes it. Our tongue will push it. So it's like your mind has to get used to it. So it's going to take a minute. But I always tell people, don't get pissed off and frustrated and just take out your denture and say, screw it. How are you supposed to get used to it if you do that? You're not going to. You're going to make your life a living damn hell. So the best advice I can give is just hang on and push through the bad so you can have a better quality of life. Because when I had my top, it wasn't easy, especially like the first 10 days. Oh my God, I wanted to take those bitches out. It was so fucking painful to have all that swelling and have a denture on it, like grinding on it because my denture was tight. It wasn't loosened anyway. So, and you can't use anything for the first month. So shit ain't easy. Hey, Alaska. Thank you. Hey, Dwayne. Sorry. I'm okay, Dwayne. It's been a rough summer. We'll just go with that. It's been a really rough damn summer. I've gone through a lot of shit. And I don't like doing surgeries when you're going through a lot of rough shit, but I need to get this done. Do you know why I need to get this done? Because I want to eat everything I possibly can at the holiday season. So this needs to get done now so I can be a chonker in the holiday season and eat all my freaking gingerbread cookies I want. Gingerbread houses. I love gingerbread, by the way. But I like soft gingerbread cookies. I don't like that hard shit. Even when I had my good teeth, I didn't like it. But I want to enjoy the holidays, you know, and I need to get it done now. as much as I really want to be like, fuck it, I want to push it back. No, because then the anxiety builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. It needs to get done as soon as possible. Yes, and Renee, I actually have my denture fit ready. So as soon as when these bottoms heal, because the front teeth heal quicker than obviously molars. Except my canines were a bitch because I had like fangs, so my teeth were weird. But and plus with sinuses, it does take a minute. But I know front teeth heal very quickly. Well, for me, it did. So I'm hoping to get denture fit in there at like 3rd week, maybe 2.5. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, I agree, Keith. Keith, the first 2 weeks sucked with top dentures too. Like they had it so hooked, my immediate denture, like scooped, which is great, but it sucks for swelling. So like getting it out, and I always tell people if you can take ibuprofen 30 minutes before you take your denture out, the swelling will come down enough where it doesn't hurt like a bitch. Thank you, Virginia. It's actually tomorrow at 10 a.m. So literally this time tomorrow, I will be in the chair getting the bottom teeth taken out. I hope they look good, man. Like, I mean, whoever did my top one that they sent it out to did an incredible job. I've always had compliments on my denture. Do I wish they made it a little thicker so up here is more full out? Yes. That would be great. I think that when I do get the extra money or say we get another stimulus, I'm going to go somewhere else to get a denture, tell them what I want, and get it that day so I can have a fuller face. Oh, Renee, you're supposed to. There could be too much flashing on a reline, but it's always great to have it up top. Like, say your top denture, right? You want it over it just a little bit, and it helps with the avoids mouth sores like crazy. Cushiony, like it's amazing. It's like your gums are in a cloud. But it also helps with suction. So it's not just for the inside of your denture. You can put it a little bit over, but make sure if you do that, because you should, make sure the primer is on a little bit on the outside too, like a little over the edge. You got to put primer on it so it could stick and actually do its job. But yeah, I'm a little worried. Hey, Amanda. Thank you. You know, I think everybody says that it's the healing that sucks. It does. I will be vlogging every step of the moment, the good, the bad, the ugly, so people are aware of what you really go through and they're prepared. I will be not doing the extraction part because my dentist won't do that. And who the hell would want to see that? I sure as hell don't. I mean, dentists and oral surgeons have it on YouTube, but I'm good. But I will have probably issues with talking. If I don't, that is fucking a godsend. But I probably will. So bear with me with my vlogs, guys, and everything. And if I'm not my perky positive self, that means swelling sucks that day. So I will be showing you guys the truth about everything of what to know. And I'm going to be talking to you about biofilm. I'm telling you about, every time you take out your dentures, 4 or 5 times a day when, you first get them done, salt or water rinse, you want to clean out the biofilm. You want to clean out your denture, kill the bacteria and everything that happens. I'll be showing all the issues I would have with my bottom denture and how to fix it if I can fix it. If I don't want to boomerang it across the road. Like, hey, Mary Angeles. Have a good day at work, Alaska. Be good. Actually, Terry, I have no makeup on but lip gloss. I did not put a damn ounce of makeup. I was going to make a makeup video today for my Inside the Mind of a Diva. But I'm stumped. It's like I don't know what video to do. It's like I have vlogging block. First of all, Terry, I would still be in my pajamas right now if I didn't walk with Brandon to work. Because since he has diabetes, I try to get him to exercise. I don't care if he hates me for it, but he needs to exercise. I want to get him off of insulin. I want to help him with that. So he's lost a lot of weight so far, but consistency is everything in life. You have to be consistent. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Debbie. Oh, no, it's not 5:30 for Terry, but she's been up since 5:30. But she is down south. Hey, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah, that's the whole thing. The bottom denture will irritate the crap out of you because you have all that up here. We could push it and when it digs in there, do a quick thing. But it's super sensitive down here. And with all the muscles and everything, it is fucking painful. It is. Oh, so you're literally just an hour behind me, Terry. I actually did do a skincare routine one that is already up on the channel. I did my skincare one and I did it. What other one did I did? Go check out Inside the Mind of a Diva because my skincare routine is in there. And yo, I should have kept up with it. When I was a teenager, I always went to bed with eczema. I never had pimples because I always took care of my skin. And as I got older, when you have kids, self-care doesn't exist when you have little kids. It's just not. So I started getting into a routine and I found the correct routine for me. And as I got older, I realized that oily skin is not existing for me. It's dry skin. And I use Hydro Boost Neutrogena. And I never liked Neutrogena until I tried Hydro Boost. And it's awesome. But go check out Inside the Mind of a Diva. Debbie. Relatable. Actually, I think everybody can relate to that statement right there. But the one thing, like, I know it's going to be painful. I made sure I got everything I needed. I mean, I already have most shit, like cleaning and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like Mouth Store mouthwash. I picked that up. I was like, no, slice. I'm going to be using that. I do have my lidocaine mouthwash that, I mean, I've rarely ever used it. But if I need it, I have it, especially with bottom denture sucking. Have a good day, Amanda. I'm sorry I have to get infusions. Relatable, because so do I. But I hope it goes well, and I hope it doesn't, like, do anything, no side effects or nothing. Enjoy your day, girl. Yeah, Debbie, I tell people that all the time. If you can get Magic Mouthwash, get it. It's also, Magic Mouthwash is also used for thrush, too. Have a good day, Keith. Thank you. Be good. Magic mouthwash is a prescription, so you have to get it from your dentist or primary doctor. I do have to redo my soft reline. See, holy crap. Okay, here's another issue. Ever since I got dentures, I feel like I choke more on my saliva. I feel like it hits the back palate a certain way, or something happens. I don't know. Or maybe because of less room in my mouth, but I'm constantly choking on my damn spit, and it's annoying. I mean, I already have mostly dry mouth, but when I have saliva, I choke on it. Anybody else do that? It's freaking annoying. Like, I just randomly just start choking. No, Virginia. Last time I tried to get a hold of that, it was literally, like, out of stock. But every person I've spoke to about it didn't like it. But I tried everything because what works for one might not work for the other, or they're not doing the drying time. You know, most people that start out don't know about the drying time adhesive. Even Dr. B didn't. He was like, Heather, I never thought of that. I'm like, it's a glue. It's got to dry. If you drink, it's going to put water in there, melt it instantly. So always do that 45-minute drying time after you put your adhesive in. Bye, Dwayne. Have a good day. God bless. Hey, Shauna. Oh, girl, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I hope everything goes well for you, girl. I'm sure you're like a bucket of nerves right now. But I'm sure you know what to expect. But it still sucks. It does. Especially for the people that love food too much. It sucks. But I do hope everything works out for you. Make sure you message me to let me know how you're doing. I tell that to everybody when they tell me it's 30 day. Make sure you message me. And if you need a vent, you're having a rough freaking pain day, doing whatever, talk to me. Vent. It does help. Well, that's the whole thing. Amy, eating is pretty common with choking with dentures, and that's what's worrisome because you don't know how much you're chewing correctly. Because you don't feel it like you do with the teeth, like normal teeth. You don't. So I always tell people, make sure you feel with your tongue that you grinded it down enough. I wish fake teeth, like dentures and shit, were sharper. I don't like the fact that they're dull. Like, please make them sharper. Like, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, definitely keep me posted. When you first get your denture, the first 24 hours, they don't want you taking it out. Not a bit. When you're allowed to, 4 to 5 times a day, make sure you salt, warm water, rinse. I recommend sea salt, but because it does clean better, but you can use regular salt, obviously. But I mean, cleaning tabs and stuff, yeah. But my recommendation, don't. Not for the first 2 weeks because your swelling's gonna suck. And if you wait like a half an hour or whatever, your swelling might be too bad you can't get the denture back in, which will totally suck. Happened to too many people so far. As far as taking them out at nighttime so you could sleep, do not do that until after a week. Don't. Obviously take them out 4 or 5 times a day to keep cleaning them, but sleep with them in. Because okay, 85% of people I know that have done with because dentists are like, oh, after 24 hours you can take them out when you sleep them. The swelling can get bad where you can't get them back in, and you have to wait a couple of weeks, and that would suck because that defeats the purpose of an immediate denture. So make sure you sleep with them in for the first week because of swelling. But I would hold off on tabs for a while. I would use just use regular denture paste and clean it and do that for the first week. Who, Terry? Me? I go in tomorrow at 10 in the morning to get these out and get an immediate bottom denture. I already started blogging because I wanted to vlog how I felt so people know that they're not alone. That's the whole thing. Is so many people are like, am I the only one that felt this way? Am I overdoing it? Am I being dramatic? Am I underdoing it? Am I whatever? Yes. Shauna, that's actually what I did when I first got my dentures, was fresh and bright. And it cleans well. So yeah, definitely. Toddler toothbrush because it's easier to get into things, or the Dr. B brush, but a toddler toothbrush works just as good. But yeah, I've started vlogging the videos. That starts tomorrow. Then the next day will be my actually extraction day video. You guys will see. So what the hell day is this? Wednesday? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? I don't know. So that one probably Saturday. That one will come out. Yeah, I go very, very tomorrow, 10 a.m. Brandon was like, I'm gonna take you out to breakfast because we all know I will not be able to eat real food. So I might just go to Denny's and just stuff my face. I'm not getting, sedation or anything, so I'm allowed to eat. Guys, I feel like I'm getting old. I pulled a muscle on my back. And if I move a certain way, I get like this. I don't know what happened. Just because I'm 35 don't mean I'm young. My body hates me. Between now having MS, which is multiple sclerosis, scleroderma is systemic sclerosis. I have all these sclerosises, and then I have lupus and all that. My body doesn't like me. But honestly, guys, I'm gonna be dead ass serious with you. When I was a negative person, finding out all this stuff about me and my medical stuff, it hurt me more and caused more issues. Stress will make you sicker, and stress makes diseases stronger. It reacts to it. So when I started becoming positive, it actually helped my health. So that's why I'm so positive. That's gonna be me tomorrow, girl. Stuffing the shit out of my face. I'm beating everything inside. Where are my damn pop chips? I eat pop chips like crazy because crunchy. I like crunchy. Hold on, where are my pop chips? Oh my god, my knee just popped that place. Where are you? We literally ate a bag of pop chips last night in like 15 minutes. And this was a new bag. Luckily, I got 2 more, so I could just keep eating them all day. Oh, I need to get another bag. I am so addicted to these chips. I agree with you, Pam. If I knew what I knew now, I would have did it all at once. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. Try not to knock stuff over. Hey, Sherry. See, the whole thing is, it's like, how when you do them both together, you have to get used to the top and the bottom? I already know all about my top. Like, I got this shit down pat. So I'm wondering if that's going to make it way easier now that I'm going to have my bottom. Because I can already use adhesive for this, right? So it's really one I'm struggling with. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I vlog the shit. But I do have to say I'm looking forward to having all the teeth. Because right now, I just have my front ones. Because they were like, fuck the partial. You have to get a full denture anyway. Plus, when I broke my jaw, I couldn't wear one anyway. But eating, and you got to understand, when you don't eat with teeth, you're cutting the shit out of your gums, especially whatever you eat. So me eating pop chips, I'll constantly get cuts on my gums and do all that. So I'm glad I will have something there. That's one thing I'm worried about, and I said that before, Pam. I hope it all lines up and it does good. Because my jaw for over a year got used to not having anything there. So it's going to suck. I'm not naive. I know this shit's going to suck ass, but you got to deal with it, right? There's only one way to deal with shit. Oh, I've had this surgery before. I did my top. Actually, I had 14 teeth taken out of here. Then I had these partials, well, this partial section, all taken out. My jaw broken. Like, I've had to do half of these with no numbing, no nothing. So that was interesting. Thank you, girl. So, yeah. I know all too well about it. I'm glad it's just 8 teeth. And I'm glad it's just the front. Because I hate healing from back, like way back molars. Like, the pain, I feel like it's more painful for the Novocaine injections than it was anything else. Because they did like freaking buttload of Novocaine injections. But when they go back here, oh my God, it makes it so sore and painful. Thank you, Shayna. Yeah, I mean, I went through the same thing. So I totally relate to you about the bottom partial thing. And me not having one, I wish I freaking did. And I didn't have to hold off because of a broken jaw. And then them say, screw it, hold off on it because you're going to have to get a full one. And I got used to not having anything there. So I have to relearn to have things there and not have so much space in my mouth. And it's going to be interesting. But you guys will be with me every damn step of the way because I'm vlogging it. So some days I might not be happy, guys. Just saying. I'm hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. Because I'm not naive. I know what's going to happen. But I'm just hoping it was as good fitting as my top was. Because they did an incredible job with my top. Yeah, Amy, my infection was so bad that Novocaine wasn't doing shit. He was like, and half of it was done. And he's like, well, you can wait for an oral surgeon. I can just do it now real quick. I was like, do it now because I don't want an uneven denture. I don't want, it would be hell. It would suck at suction. It would be a hot mess. I'm like, just do it. I'm like, just do it. So I did 9 teeth or 8 teeth without Novocaine. That was painful. Just saying. And my insurance don't cover laughing gas, so I'd rather save money and just suck it up. Very true. Very true. Nothing, no good or bad lasts forever. So when you go through the bad, hang in there. Don't ever try to give up. Don't ever just want to be like, I'm done with life. Don't ever be like, it's not going to get better. It will get better. It's just life does this. It's like a freaking damn good, bad, good, bad. Nothing will ever stay good. It's not no fairy tale. But honestly, without the bad, when you can appreciate the good. Like when you have your bad denture days and then you have your good denture day, you're like, oh, it's in today. Like I've had days where like my denture is an ass, even the top one. And then the next day, my denture will be awesome. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing up there, but can you pick something? Because you're driving me nuts. Terry, I've done that. I've done the earbud and music thing, but I feel like I ignore the music and my anxiety overdoes it. I even made a dentist playlist when I first got my top one done. and I couldn't focus on the music because I was so scared. But I am going to have the Ativan fairy because that chick is my homegirl. And if nobody's ever seen my story time with Heather of when I got my tops done, I talk about taking Ativan and the Ativan fairy. So you should check it out because it was funny. Yeah, I've never done laughing gas before. So I don't know how loopy you end up being or what happens. But I just hope I just want to be numbed and just pull them out. If it hurts, I'll suck it up. There's not much I could do. It's what I did with my top ones. They took them out. I just sucked it the hell up. That pain was freaking holy crap. Take out your teeth with no numbing. Do you know what that feels like in your brain? It is insane, guys. Like, I can't even express to you the pain that was. But I was like, nope, Heather, shut up. Let's get it done. Boom, let's get out the door. I'm that type of person. Like, why flip out? Why cry? Why do any of that? Just get it done. Boom. I want to get the home. I just wanted to go home. So I was like, let's just get it done. Let's do this. Oh, I got to wear sweatpants today. Not to be random, but I was excited because you know what? Fall's coming and sweatpants are back. Amy, a lot of people say that to me. I'm surprised I didn't, honestly. But he did it very quick. He was very good at what he did. He's like, Heather, just hold on to my arm and let's do this. We're just going to yank the shit out of it and get them the hell out. And that's what he did. And I even took pictures of the teeth. Oh, girl, I already have my bag of peas. Like, I do everything that I tell you guys already. So my frozen peas are already up in there. Well, the whole thing is Shayna, I didn't want to do the whole uneven denture and wait a month or so to see an oral surgeon for the rest of the teeth and still have sepsis. No, I wanted the infection gone. I wanted to heal. I wanted to be better. And so I did it. I had to do it. I had to. I was in sepsis too long, such a big infection I had. I didn't have a choice if I wanted to not die. So I was like, just bang it out. I just want to get the hell home. And man, when they come out, you know, better I felt. It was awesome. 5-6 months of hell. And they finally came out. And I was like, oh my God, this feels amazing. The pain that I dealt with for months was insane. So the pain that I got from them pulling my teeth without anything was nothing compared to what I went through for 5-6 months. Sorry, guys, just reading the comments. I don't know if I want to try laughing gas one day. My kids get it. Well, they did when they were super little. Because one had to, I forgot, who was it? I think it was Stevie. He had to get one of his baby teeth out. Stevie, if you're watching, I don't know what you got it for. I'm pretty sure it was when you got your tooth pulled when you were like a little person. It was one of his baby teeth. But I think he had laughing gas. But I don't think it disoriented him. It wasn't like, you know, when you wake up from sedation, you get like all disoriented and like stupid tired. That's why I don't like sedation. Because I don't like the feeling of being tired. So yeah. Yep. Can relate to that. I was so excited when I got that finished. It's like everybody's like, how can you do that without Novocaine? When you have sepsis and you want it done and you feel the relief of it, just the infection draining and everything is healing, that meant everything to me because it was a half a year. That's a long fucking time. That really is. I don't know, guys. It was motherfucking crazy. It's like I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, I vaguely remember the pain of when they did it, but I was like, I was so happy for it to be done. I still get phantom pain right over here and all that crap from where the infection came down from my sinuses. I had a hole in my sinuses. Is what happened. And I didn't know one of these teeth needed a root canal, so it leaked into it, and that's how all of it started. All from a freaking autoimmune suppressant that crashed out my immune system. Oh, you're welcome, girl. I'm just glad I can help, even anybody and have them be prepared, because when you're not prepared, you feel even more stressed, more anxious, and you don't know what you're doing right, if the feeling you're feeling is right, or that slimy stuff that everybody talks about when you first get it done, which is biofilm. Most people didn't know about it. Shit, most dentists didn't know what it was called. I did a lot of research when I first got this done. Like, I researched the shit out of everything. And I learned all about biofilm. I learned all about a lot of stuff. So I try to pass everything on for everybody so they are prepared and they don't feel like it's them or they have an infection. So many people think biofilm is an infection. I'm like, no, 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 you're good. I'm like, that's natural healing. You're good. Renee, that's happened to me during regular surgery. I woke up during regular surgery, um, and they couldn't get me back down while doing surgery. Yeah. Why would they keep going? I have no flippin' idea. But that was a big issue too. Holy shit, Cherie. That's crazy. I mean, I don't blame you for being scared. Everybody's different with dosaging. Some people need more. They do the average at first. And then when they start to see people wake up or do whatever, they add more. Or they pay attention to the blood pressure. But yeah, everybody's different. Like, there could be somebody so small, right? And then normal average amounts, or they go by weight and their amount is not keeping them asleep. So they have to add more. But it is done by weight. They go by weight on how much the dosage is. So don't lie about your weight, anybody. Well, Renee, see what's crazy is most oral surgeons do that. Dead ass serious with you. When I was put to sleep for, I think I had a couple out many years ago. Which oral surgeons put everybody to sleep. But he also numbed it too, and he told me that. He said he was gonna numb me. So a lot of them do that anyways. I guess some don't. But yeah, I would definitely be numb too. I'd be like, just in case. But guys, I'm just praying this bottom denture's not an asshole. I really don't want to have to use it as a boomerang. I'm just saying. And it's so crazy how fast it went. Like, I wanted to just enjoy the time I had beforehand. Because I know the month of September, I have so much to do in the month of September, and it's the month I'm healing. I'm like, thank God people are still wearing masks, because I'm gonna probably need it. Hey, Valerie. Thank you. Aloha. Every time I hear aloha, it reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if anybody saw that movie, but that was a cute ass movie. Terry. Ooh, South Africa. It's 10:37 a.m. where I am. In the fabulous of New York. I hate New York. Why do my eyes look red? I have hazel eyes, so they like to go YOLO sometimes. I would love to visit South Africa one day. Like, I want to travel so bad, man. If I was rich, I'd be traveling like crazy. I love to explore. I'm very adventurous, which is funny because when I first had kids, it's like I wasn't. Like, because you're always thinking of your kids, you're busy, you don't think of yourself, you don't even think of your own enjoyment. But as I got older and I started doing a little bit of traveling, like, domestically and doing all that, I love seeing new things. Even if you end up not liking where you are, where you visited, at least you could say you did it and you tried it. Hey, Stevie. Implants? No. Okay, so here's the deal with implants. If you don't get implants the day of extraction, more likely chance of your implants being rejected are high. They go higher and higher. I already have it listed down that I'm going to be doing a video on it since I spoke to a lot of dentists. It's like a 95% chance it won't be rejected the day you do extractions. If you wait, like, say, a few years, it's like pretty high chance it'll be rejected. Because it needs the socket, it needs the bone, it needs all that. And over time, our bones thin out to fill out the holes and it all shrinks down because there's nothing to grab onto. So would I get implants eventually? No. One, I do not have the money. And two, I wouldn't do it on my bottom because of the bone loss. The top, maybe if I had enough bone, but most likely not going to do implants. I don't have the money for that. If I was going to do anything, I'd probably get digital dentures. Oh, is it? I live in New York, though. New York is like the highest crime area. Okay, not the highest. Let's be real. There's a lot of places in America that are worse than New York. Surprisingly. Renee. But why? Because every dentist I spoke to said it's the best time to do it. The sockets are open, put them right in. It goes well. It heals and fuses right to it. It's great to do it on extraction day. It's like you're taking out a tooth and they don't know you're putting like something new back in there. So it's crazy that they didn't want to. Sure, it's cool. Dude, my words suck sometimes and autocorrect is freaking weird. Like, I don't know what autocorrect is thinking. Oh, absolutely, Renee. Abso-freaking-lutely. And I love that. And that's what I try to tell you guys. Always stand up for yourself. You want it, do it, fight for it. You're paying them to do a job. You hired them. They are not the boss of you. They are not any of that. If you know your research and you know what's best for you, fight for it. Because they work for you. It's not the other way around. Okay, well, New York is like that. Long Island alone, a crap load of people die a day from just car accidents. Then you have MS-13 that likes to just randomly murder people. And between the gangs and all that, yeah, New York is like that. Oh, yeah, Renee. Most dentists will recommend bone grafting and all that stuff. I'm trying to think, what the hell did I have done? When I got this section pulled, a tooth was hooked. I wish they paid attention to my damn x-rays to see my teeth are hooked. Like literally hooked, bro. I'm not kidding. And he said it was genetic. But like if you paid attention, you wouldn't have broke my jaw. But you also wouldn't have to grind shit down and do whatever you had to do. Tara, you're starting to sound like me. Yeah, you guys, it's been a crazy freaking years of just, it's insane now. So I just live in my bubble. What more else can I do? Okay, Sherry, why the hell can't you complain to them? That's a lot of, that's like you could have really bought a freaking what the hell is that car called? Tesla. You could have bought a Tesla for 20 grand for that amount. So if they mess something up, you freaking fight for your shit. Terry, that's crazy. I would say exit out of the app completely, like, totally clear it out of your phone, and then go back into it and see what happens. Renee, relatable. I sold guns for 10 years. It kind of fell into it, but I didn't hate it because it taught me a lot. Is it working now that you're commenting, Terry? See, that happens to me when I'm like, if I'm commenting on like somebody's live or whatever, because when you go up, it'll just bring up the whole thing of black, then you comment, then you hit go, and then it'll go through. Yeah, but that's bullshit, girl. That is complete fucking bullshit. I mean, a lot of people do have the mentality of like, why bother? But it's your money, your life. And you can't let somebody dictate it. Only you. Renee, I bet no one will come to the door with those dogs. I definitely do need to get more sleep though, because I'm dead ass tired, guys. I don't sleep much. Between the pain all the time. Wait, so everything is super cheap by you then? Wish I only paid $200. Oh, 2000. So that's about, and that's with extractions and dentures? Like, what was that for? Because that's cheap. Even if you got a set of dentures, that's cheap. That's crazy. But 20,000, it's crazy because in American money, we're like, wow, that's a lot. You can buy a Tesla for $20,000 in America. By the way, I would never actually let a car drive me because things glitch, technology is not 100%, and the car can fail, and then you go smashing into a tractor trailer. I would never do that. Yes, I want to see it, Renee. Wow, that's a really good freaking price. With extractions. See, here in New York, if you were to get, we'll say immediates. So my immediate for the top was $9.95. Immediate for the bottom was $105. So that's already at 2,000. With extractions, it's between $75 a tooth up to it's 200. So it depends on how difficult the tooth is to come out. So then you got to add all that up. Then if you want anesthesia, then that gets added up. So yeah, it's like triple that, if not 5 times as that in New York. Wow, Renee. Yeah, I want to see a picture. That's crazy. So let me ask you guys a question, all that's watching. I know the bottom denture is a bitch, especially in the beginning. We know that. And then you have your good and bad days. But do any of you are actually genuinely happy? Like you have good days. You're able to eat. You're, the pros part. Or are you guys all just completely miserable? You hate them and you don't wear them. Because regardless, wear them. Because it can help prolong bone loss. The more you get used to it, the quicker it's going to get. And then you have to get used to your gums have to get used to the denture hitting it. And I can't wait to do the damn soft reline. I'm just saying. I'm already looking forward to soft relining my bottom denture. I haven't even gotten the damn things yet. Coffee doesn't keep me awake. Nope. I should do laundry today. I should get every freaking thing done today. As much as I can. Oh, hey, Gary. Hey, Martha. Awesome. See, I love happy things. I always tell you guys, even if somebody else is watching this and they want to know too, I know it's rough in the beginning. Shit, my top denture was a bitch in the beginning. Swelling sucks. Like, is there something they can do for us when we go through that kind of swelling? But I always tell people, if you don't quit, you don't give up. Just keep pushing through. Don't just quit and play frisbee with your denture. Don't let your dog eat it. That happens to a lot of people. First of all, always keep your denture up and away from kids and dogs, please, and animals, because that will ruin your investment. Well, that's awesome. You have mostly good days. I always try to find the positive in stuff. Like, we all know it's going to be rough when you first do it. I'm not freaking naive. But hope is everything. And as long as the denture is made properly, because when they did my impressions for the bottom, they also did the impression of my denture for the top, and they are matching it, which thank God for that. But I do want to redo the soft reline for tomorrow, so it matches it, or maybe I'll wait till the bottom feels and then I'll do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, Martha, mine's tomorrow for my rest of my bottom. What are you using on your Brandy? What are you using on your denture to keep them in? Like, first of all, if they're big or they're moving around, soft reline it. That's always number one. You need to soft reline it. Especially, you guys know in your first year, you have such massive shrinkage. So soft reline it, because then no adhesive is going to work for you. And then I would try Fix It in Ultramax and Dr. B's. Yeah, that's what I use. Fix It in Ultramax is a strong ass adhesive. But make sure if your denture's still loose, soft reline or no adhesive is going to work. And wait 45 minutes. Maybe it might be longer for a bottom. I'll find out myself. But 45 minutes of drying time, once you put it in your mouth, don't drink or eat. Make sure you don't drink. That is number one. No drinking or eating for 45 minutes. Let the glue dry. Yeah, Renee, a lot of people tell me they don't need adhesive now. They're like, no, I'm good. And I told you Denture Fit was awesome, girl. Denture Fit is freaking amazing. It is a great product. As long as you follow the steps on how to actually do it yourself. I have videos. The whole world has videos of how to do Denture Fit. I even did one how to take it out, how to do a snug up application, to just add a little extra to it when you're ready. But that shit is so comfortable in your mouth. Like, there's days I don't even know I'm wearing my denture. I'm like checking it all the time. I'm like, I wish my chair wasn't so squeaky. And yes, I tried WD-40. An hour later, it squeaked again. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading all your comments. I don't want to miss anybody. If I did miss anybody's comments, YouTube only shows me so much. There's a lot of times that they don't let me see everything unless I go back into the video after I'm done, and then I can answer more people. When do you get your snap-ins, Renee? Because if you just did the soft reline, you should be good for about 3 months. Oh, Jackie, I love when dentists are like, yes, go ahead, do it. Woo. But I mean, at least now, no, I could see when I'm able to use stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I won't have to wait the full month because these front teeth will heal faster. But the first month, even with my top, I'm like, it was 3 weeks. I'm like, can I use it now? He goes, no, not yet. Because the whole thing is the back molars took forever to heal. And adhesive can get stuck in the little holes when they're trying to close up, and you can get infections. And it sucks. So yeah, there are reasons why they don't let you. Oh, then you should be a good girl. You should be. But isn't that exciting though? You get to do your snap-on soon. I'd be thrilled. But I'm gonna redo the poll again. But everybody I know, even Dr. B even said it too, that when people do snap-ons, they're still gonna probably need adhesive. Well, either way, your gums shrink and your denture gets big. So soft relines you're gonna have to do regardless. But some people need adhesive. I think there was like 1 or 2 people that didn't. But everybody else still needed adhesive. Which, I mean, doesn't have to defeat the purpose. Like, well, the whole thing is Shuri, is that any adhesive can rip out blood clots and dislodge them. So I don't recommend C-Bond because if your holes are not closed, it will rip it out. And then you're going to have dry socket. And then dry socket sucks. And that's going to be months of healing. And the worst pain you'll ever feel in your life. It sucks. What's more painful for you to get the snap-ons? Are you doing the snap-ons or are you getting them uncovered? Because the implant part, people get them done with I think you do have them with extractions, right? So why would it hurt if it's already done? Why is my phone going off? Sorry, guys, just answering somebody. Somebody asked me if I needed anything. I was like, no, I'm good. I feel so tired today, guys. I got 4.5 hours of sleep. Yeah, but I'm hoping they're numbing you. See, if people see uncovered, I know a lot of people that got theirs uncovered and they were excited. They didn't say it was too painful though, at all. Because I asked them and they said no. So hopefully, I'm cross my fingers, girl. Let me know how it goes though. I don't know, guys. I need to shut off some of my notifications of things because I get the stupidest notifications. And I'm like, was that necessary to tell me? Jealous of you, Renee. I'm freaking jealous of you. You had no, there are people that tell me, Heather, I had no pain after extractions. The day of, I had no pain. It's the second and third days when inflammation starts. Shit sucked. But yeah, I'll be prepared now. See? You do what I do, girl. Shit works. See, I use Fix It and Ultramax on Denture Fit because I'm just too lazy to do another soft reline or do the snug up application. I'm like, I'll just throw adhesive in there. And to me, it's like saving product. You know what I mean? Saving Denture Fit because this shit's expensive. So I save it until it's like I really need to get it done and then I redo it. I wish I was able to get snap-ons out. That would have been way damn cheaper. Like in the well, the whole thing is, guys, the way implants work, even if you bite into something wrong, you're gonna have to redo the whole implant and new whatever you broke on it. And that sucks. That's why my dad got it done, and they even told him no bagels, no nothing, or you're gonna be breaking these shits. So he actually, I think he got either, I'm not sure if he got all implants going across or he got bridge implants. I'm not sure. I know he got implants though. Hey, Gator. See? I told you. Always make sure you guys do your soft relines or you're going to hate your life. That's cool. Well, good. See, you guys got to understand our quality of life freaking matters. And the first month gives us no hope because we can't use anything. Once you're able to use something, soft reline it first. Then do whatever you can to keep these bitches in. Show these bitches who's boss. I can see your comment now, Sheena. I'm not sure what comment you made. What are you trying to figure out? Because I didn't get that one. Sometimes YouTube, like if a word doesn't, YouTube doesn't like it, somebody can say hello in there like that, but it needs my approval. And I'm not on my computer to prove stuff, so I can only see what I can see. Yeah, well, that's okay. As long as you're able to eat and do what you can, it's your quality of life. Do what works for you, Gator. Do what works for you. If you can't eat it without it now, you're in your immediates anyway, right? Hey, Sylvie. Normally when you're in your immediates, there's not much You have to use everything in your power because your gums are shrinking like a mother. Yeah, I trust very little people. And YouTube literally bitches about the stupidest shit. You're not supposed to use any adhesive right away. They tell you that. Every dentist will tell you that. You can Google it. The first month, you are not allowed to use a damn thing. That's why I said in the beginning of this, I pray to God they fitted my denture right. Let's be real, they probably didn't. But you're not allowed to use a damn thing because adhesive can rip out those blood clots and dry socket can happen. So for the first month, your dentist will let you know when you're able to. Everybody's healing is different, but the average time is 1 month. Some people had to wait 6 weeks, but the most average is 1 month. Oh, that's okay, Sylvie. Girl, I only have Medicaid too. Thank you. Well, you don't do try-ins when you have immediates for if you already have teeth in, because you can't try on a denture with teeth already there. You only do try-ons when you have a permanent denture because your teeth are gone, and you can actually try on the denture. Gator, I would probably say for the first 24 hours to 48 hours, they are correct. But I wouldn't say permanently because I just did a video on how somebody didn't clean their soft reline and there was mold all over it. Did you check out that video I posted yesterday? Yesterday, I think it was day before yesterday, something like that. But showed you a picture of that denture. So maybe for the first 24 hours, but you could still use your brush. Just don't go hard. Just be gentle with it. You can even just get a soft, like an extra soft toddler toothbrush. Well, I think they are super soft. You're welcome. All right, guys, I gotta go. I got a lot to do. Today's my last day before I actually get it done tomorrow. So it's 11 o'clock. I gotta get all my crap done. Go grab my kids. But if you guys need to talk, private message me. This pre-vlog video I made will be up tomorrow, 9 a.m. And the day of my extraction one will be put up on Saturday. So make sure you guys you're subscribed. You have that bell on that click all. Don't miss those videos because then you're gonna see everything that I've dealt with. But I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Later, guys.